Hey, it's Pat here. I'm really excited. I'm challenging myself this month to write every single day so that by the end, I will have the first draft of my brand new book. Every single November since 1999, there's been this thing called NaNoWriMo, or National Novel Writers Month. And this is where people just kind of band together and they challenge themselves to write every single day and hopefully write 50,000 words by the end of November. Now, I've never done it before, but I'm going to be doing it this year, writing every single day. I want to know when I write really well and when I have big time struggles. I want to know what gets me through those struggles. I want to know what'll get me to write when I don't want to write at all. So right now, you're watching this on day 2, and I had my first day yesterday. And I'm going to show you just exactly how many words I wrote yesterday. You can see here, we got November 1st, words written 856, total word count 856. Quite honestly, I thought I was gonna write a little bit more, but I had some struggles. Today, I'm gonna work on just getting the flow going, and I have high energy levels right now, so I'm gonna get into my next writing session, and we'll see what happens. Today's Saturday. It's the first weekend since November started and I started this challenge. So I think it's gonna be a little challenging because the weekends usually I try not to work, and although I don't consider this work and I know that this is really important, I will find time to do it, which I'm doing right now. So my daughter is at hula practice right now. I got the computer in my lap here, and I'm just gonna write as much as I can in this hour, and I'll probably find pockets of time throughout the day. I'm making it work, and we'll see what happens. I have to report that yesterday was my best day ever thus far. I had written a total of 1,513 words, and I think part of it is simply because I have already gotten started. And I think, isn't that the case? Once you start getting something going, like it starts to, you start to find that momentum. And I think that's what I'm feeling right now. And right now I'm just congratulating Jordan, Jordan Dyson. He guessed yesterday that it was going to be 1,464, and he was the closest without going over. And so he wins a copy of my book, Let Go. So what I'm doing is I'm running a daily contest on my social media channels where people have to guess how many words I'm going to write, and I'll report back the next day how I did, and I'll award the person, Price is Right rules, the person who got closest without going over. And it was really funny because day 1, everybody was guessing 2,000, 3,000, and then when I reported 865, the next day they were guessing 1,500. But like I said, the momentum is coming, and I'm feeling it, and I'm feeling good about what I'm writing, which is great, and I'm trying really hard not to edit as I go, which is the really big trick there. So we'll see how we do today. Today I'm actually headed to Boise, Idaho for a little board meeting with the guys over at ConvertKit, and I'm really excited because I find that I'm actually really productive on planes. I'm gonna grab a coffee, get on the plane, and write.
He's announced.
Hey, what's up guys? It is day 6, and we're doing really well. On the airplane yesterday, I wrote about 1,600 words, and Boise right now, about to head back home. So I'm at the airport, waiting for my plane to head back to San Diego, and I'm gonna spend some more time writing. So really enjoying this process, and starting to feel like I'm in a good groove. So let's write. All right, so we're halfway through the month, and I've been keeping up. The streak is still going every single day, and we're getting about 1,000 to 1,200 words a day. But it's been very hard lately because of these guys. The team is in town. Say hi, everybody. Hey. So they flew in to come to the office and plan all of next year. And we're also talking about Flynn Con, and we're doing a lot of things. We're spending all day together. It's been like 2.5 days so far. So it's been hard to find time to write, but I have been going home, and even though I'm tired, even though my brain is dead, I am writing. I just want to keep that streak going. It's pretty amazing how by being publicly accountable for that is motivating me to do it, because man, there's been so many times that I've just wanted to go, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll make up for it tomorrow. got to keep it going. So thankful the team's here. Timing maybe for the writing of the book, not so great, but we're making it happen. So all I can say is let's keep going. All right, it's November 18th. It's over halfway through NaNoWriMo, and the family and I were taking a trip to Seattle. We haven't been there as a family before. Really excited. We're going to see some old friends, but we're also going to do a lot of sightseeing and on the plane, and I suspect in the mornings and in the evenings I'm going to have a lot of time to write. So I'm looking forward to what the numbers look like after this trip. So let's go to Seattle.
Hi, Seattle.
Hey, Seattle.
All right, so we're here in Seattle. The guys just saw the gum wall, which is kind of gross.
Oh, cringe.
Now we're gonna go eat breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're over halfway through, and I got sick. And it was after coming back from Seattle, and it's made the writing quite difficult. It's hard to concentrate, and I just want to rest, but I'm trying to get it in every day, and I've been doing a good job still. Sometimes the word counts aren't very high, but I want to keep the streak going. Something that's been helping me is jumping to various parts of the outline that are a little bit later that I know a little bit more about, so that way I can just flow a little bit better and not have to think as much. What also has been very encouraging is the audience who I've been sharing my numbers with every day. So I've been keeping up with the spreadsheet, punching those numbers in, and sometimes it's a little bit depressing to see the low numbers in there, but every once in a while I'll get some high numbers in there, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, but hopefully I get over this sickness and I could start cranking again. Hopefully this video encourages you as you watch along to see kind of the realities of what it's like to finish a project, especially in such a short period of time. It's difficult, obviously in the beginning I am excited and have a lot of energy for it. Getting sick didn't help, but over time it starts to be a challenge. Building that habit is not easy. It starts to become repetitive. It starts to become, especially when life gets in the way and germs, but you got to keep it going and remembering why I'm doing this. And this book is something that I'm going to be sharing with my audience a little bit later, and it's really important that I get it done. That's more than anything what's keeping me going, but guys, it's November 30th. The last day of November, the last day of this experiment, and so far, besides getting sick, the writing experience has been great. I'm in the studio right now filming with Caleb. Where's Caleb, by the way? What's up, Caleb? But later, when I get home, I'm going to write, and I'm going to write as much as I can to get as many words in, because it's the final day. Boom! There it is. 32,394 words. December 1st, NaNoWriMo's over. It was a big challenge, and guess what? It is not over yet. I'm going to continue to write till my first draft is done, and I'm assuming about 80 to 85% done with the manuscript at this point, which is really exciting. It was a really big challenge, actually. There were a lot of days, as you could see, where I just didn't feel like it or had a lot of things going on. I found that I was able to make use of a lot of time that I didn't know I had, which is a big lesson learned. A lot of times we often tell ourselves, oh, we don't have enough time to do this, or I'll get around to it later. You can, if you make it a priority, get around to those things that you need to do right now if it was really important to you. So number one, make it important to you. Whatever it is your goal is, whether it's writing a book or creating an online course, starting a business, spending more time with family, whatever it is that you need to do more of, make it a priority. And number two, the big reason why I was able to accomplish this goal, which was to write every single day, which I didn't write on Thanksgiving. I dedicated that entire day to the family. But I found pockets of time in many places that I didn't know I had available because I was thinking about when I could continue to write every single day. And what I was getting at, the second part of this is just accountability, having other people You guys, Team Flynn, you guys were incredible on social media. Now, I still have some writing to do, and my goal is to finish the first draft whenever I can. But I'm going to continue to write every day, and I've built in that habit where I imagine if I were to miss a day, I'd feel really bad about it. And yeah, thank you all for following me on this journey. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm going to be doing a lot more experiments like this in the future. And also tell me what you think about the format of this video. I've never done anything like this before. I think it's very challenging for me to put together something like this, but I'm more than happy to do it if I get a lot of love from the Team Flynn community, because it's definitely worth it if it is worth it and inspiring and educational and motivating for you guys. So let me know in the comment section below, how did you feel about this format of video? Do you like it? Do you like the kind of behind the scenes vlog style, keep track of something for a long period of time style video? Let me know. Also, hit me with a thumbs up and hit subscribe and that notification bell if you haven't already. Team Flynn, you're amazing. Thank you for continually pushing me forward so that I can continually look to find ways to improve myself so that I can help you too. Cheers, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Team Flynn for the win.